Have you ever woken up in the morning and felt off? Not happy or sad, but just off, like something in your day-to-day life wasn't aligning with who you are or who you thought you could be? I ride my bike every other day, some weeks every single day. I've gone 10, 20, 30 miles, but somehow that still doesn't feel like enough. Well, today, I break the curse. Today is the day I push myself to the limit.
How's it going?
Good.
I'm sticking the camera in your face.
Oh my God.
The very first time I see you.
Hell yeah. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
This
Here,
is
I'm gonna show you
Rachel.
what I did. Hi.
She's my girlfriend's good friend from college. They were roommates. And she moved to Minneapolis, and she's just as into cycling as I am, so we're gonna hit this 50 together.
God, but I need to show you what I fucking did.
You already went 9 miles?
Look.
I wanted to do something different for this video and make it more of a voiceover type of thing, because whenever I'm actually out on the bike, I'm really not thinking about vlogging or commenting on what's going on around me. I'm usually just present and trying to enjoy the outdoors and being in the moment the best I can. You know, we live in this digital age where our brains are constantly being flooded with stimuli and information overload. It often feels like we're playing tug of war with these forces, begging for our attention, and it's so easy to fall victim to that. At least for me, I work remote. I'm constantly on my computer. When I'm off the clock, I'll watch a Twitch stream or a movie, a TV show, a YouTube video, and then before bed, I'll play video games. And then before I know it, I've gone an entire day without an original thought, and that's kind of scary and a bit sad. But whenever I'm on the bike, I'm out there, I feel the ground moving beneath the wheels, I hear the wind whizzing past my ears, the carbon, I feel it vibrating under my fingertips. I always find myself thinking, what took me so long? So I recruited Rachel, and together we hit the MRT. We rode this for about 10 miles before making our first stop at the lobby at Excelsior Bay, which you might remember from my previous video. And of course, I failed miserably by forgetting to actually show what we ordered. But if you could take my word for it, I got a plain old cold brew, and Rachel got a cinnamon toast latte. We didn't want to stay too long because, as you could see, it was busy AF, so we stopped for about 20-ish minutes before resuming our trek back along the MRT. This trail has insane scenic views of endless trees, fields, and lakes, and it kind of makes you forget about your life and transports you to this entirely different world. If you ever get the chance to ride it, you'll understand that I'm not being dramatic when I say that. It's mostly crushed limestone, so it wasn't too harsh on our road tires, but every now and then it opens up and turns into pavement. At this point in the video, we'd made it to Victoria, which is about 16 miles from where we started. As you can see, the trail becomes this beautiful, winding two-way path that makes you remember just how smooth asphalt can be after crunching over limestone for so long. We were picking up some serious speed here. And there are a few other reasons why I decided to narrate this video. One, because it was incredibly windy, so I was worried about audio. But also something Rachel and I talked about while having coffee was how I'm very comfortable now talking to a camera, even out in public. I also live stream on Twitch from time to time, and so both of these things feel pretty natural to me, but that's because I'm doing it alone. I get to create the rules and operate according to my own desires. I can really make it what I want it to be, and I define my own boundaries. but this is the first time I'm recording someone else. So just because I'm comfortable in front of a camera, I have no idea how comfortable or how awkward other people might feel when I shove a camera in their face. And of course, the last thing I want is for them to feel like they have to perform or be inauthentic for the sake of being watchable. And me not knowing their boundaries and sort of just blindly assuming them makes me uncomfortable. I don't know if you could tell in that intro, but I wasn't really sure how to introduce Rachel or how she felt about being introduced. Long story short though, we talked about it and ultimately she was cool with, you know, being on camera and having a camera in her face. But yeah, anyone who knows me knows that I'm super big on being authentic and, you know, not over-performing for the sake of being performative and interesting. Of course, I want to be as enthusiastic and emotive as possible, but at the same time, that's not really who I am, just sort of in my day-to-day out in the real world. So figuring out a way to still make it come off as me is something I'm still discovering and trying to, you know, hone as I keep doing this type of thing. I think I'm doing an okay job so far, but this is just what Rachel and I were talking about pretty much the whole way through the ride. Yeah, you ready for some main road action?
All right, so we're gonna ask YouTube. We are chilling at a holiday, taking a break, eating a gourmet burger. And Rachel was wondering, and I'm wondering too, is it bike bib or bibs?
Yeah, because what I was saying is like, you say shorts, you say pants, so then you say bibs, or is it like a bib?
I got a new bike bibs.
That sounds wrong though. But then if you say I got new bib shorts.
But if you get two pairs, is it I got two pairs of bibs, or is it I have two bibses?
Okay, bibses is just not right, because you don't say like I got two pairs of pantses. You say I got some new pants. Like I got two new pairs of pants. You know what I mean?
I got a new bike bibs. That doesn't sound right. Or I got new bibs.
I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I was just on Reddit trying to look it up, and some people are saying like, I don't know. I'm really confused. We need help.
If you know,
We need some help.
let us know. I'm gonna say bib for now.
I'm gonna say bib shorts.
Bib shorts or bib tights? Bib pants?
Because the other complicated thing about bib is like I say it to people that don't bike, and I get worried they're gonna think I'm like a baby bib. You know what I mean?
I think
don't
just
want people
calling
to
it-
think I'm wearing a baby bib.
I think their first mistake was calling it a bib in general.
I think you're right.
These are shorts,
you're
bro.
right.
Call it like bike short suspenders, because
Or like a jump, like a, what is it that British people call like overalls?
a jumper?
A jumper, dungarees. No, I don't know dungarees.
I've never heard of that before.
You really?
No.
British people call overalls dungarees.
After finally unveiling what British people call overalls, we resumed the ride along the DRT, the Dakota Regional Trail, which follows Lake Minnetonka on the north side towards Wayzata, which is where we're going to be headed next. This is probably my favorite part of the ride because it was the newest to me and also highlighted the leaves changing colors more than I think the beginning of the ride did.
Nope. Rip. Okay. Is there a sidewalk on this road here? Yeah.
Like there's people walking on that
Once we found our way around the construction, Rachel wanted to try riding with no handlebars. Leave a comment on a scale from 1 to 10 how well she did for her first time. I'd give it like a 6.5. Confidence was there, but the distance could use some work. Lake. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Chee! We were creeping up on 40 miles right about now. If the environment looks familiar, it's because we officially made it back to the MRT. I guess I never clarified, that stands for the Minnetonka Regional Trail. I like riding on the road, but this was both mine and Rachel's first time on a highway. Luckily, we had a pretty wide shoulder most of the time, and cars were giving us ample space, but nothing beats the views and security you get on a trail like this. So we took the MRT back to close out the 50, and then I ended up doing a couple extra on Cedar Lake Trail to send Rachel off.
The final climb is approaching.
Yeah.
You ready? I'm gonna do this climb with Rachel, and then we're gonna send her off. You're good. You're not gonna pass out, are you?
Fingers crossed. If I keel over, we got it on camera.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Almost there. Now you get to enjoy the descent here. Have a safe ride back.
Thanks.
Later. And there she goes. I officially clocked 50 miles. Now I'm about a mile and a half away from home. And I'm feeling it. Energy is pretty high still. But man, my neck, my back, my and my crack be feeling it. So it's pretty cloudy now. It might rain soon, which is good. I've waited this long. It was pretty beautiful most of the ride, so should hopefully beat the rain before it kicks in. Drink my classic peanut butter chocolate banana protein shake and call it a day. Hopefully Rachel made it home. I'm actually probably gonna beat her home because she's got like 6 or 7 more miles left. She's a badass, a real trooper. But yeah, if you're watching this, that means I made it home in one piece. First ever 50 miles. Feels good. That's far. Next milestone, 100? Question mark? I can't even imagine. It definitely helps having someone else to do it with though, for sure. Because I probably couldn't do this alone. But yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.